Hannah Brown's evolution, from Bachelor to DWTS champ and beyond. Hannah Brown was introduced to the world when she vied for Colton Underwood's love on The Bachelor Season 23 in 2018, and fans are still keeping track of her highs and lows. While she did not end up with Underwood, Cassie Randolph won, but the two later called it quits in April 2020. ABC gave Brown a second chance at finding the one by naming her the lead of The Bachelorette's 15th season. However, she came up short once again, breaking off her engagement to Jed Wyatt during the After the Final Rose special in 2019. Since then, Brown has emerged as a force to be reckoned with. She won season 28 of Dancing with the Stars in 2019, and 2 years later, she penned her memoir, God Mess This Bless. Brown entered the romance novel scene in 2024, writing Mistakes We Never Made, 1 year after getting engaged to Adam Willard. Scroll down for a look back at Brown's evolution, from her awkward first date on The Bachelor to becoming a leading lady and beyond. The introduction. During her Bachelor introductory package, which aired in January 2019, Brown raved about being able to serve my great state as Miss Alabama USA 2018. It's fun. I have my own autograph pads, she told viewers. At the end of the video, she said she hoped Underwood would climb aboard the Hot Mess Express, and I'm the conductor. Awkward toast. Brown and Underwood's first one-on-one date did not go as planned, especially when he asked her to make a toast. After an extended pause, she broke into laughter and admitted, I can't do this. Colton's response? If Hannah can't open up, I'm not going to be giving her a rose at the end of the night, he told viewers, Beauty Queen feud. Brown spoke to Underwood about her past drama with fellow contestant and Miss USA 2018 competitor Kaylin Miller-Keyes midway through her stint on the reality series, telling him that they used to be friends but no longer were. That night, Underwood gave Miller-Keyes the group date rose. In the next episode, the two women finally agreed to put their differences aside, a long journey home. Underwood took Brown to Colorado to meet his parents in a February 2019 episode. After a date at a local space museum, however, Underwood realized that he was not quite there with Brown and sent her home in tears. The next chapter. Chris Harrison announced on The Bachelor, after the final rose in March 2019, that Brown would be the next Bachelorette. I feel all the emotions. But honestly, I'm just really grateful for this opportunity, she said. My family has been really supportive of me and is really happy. They made me who I am, and so they trust me and love me and ultimately want me to have love too. Woman of the Hour. Season 15 kicked off with 33 suitors in May 2019. By that July, Brown narrowed it down to her final four: Luke Parker, Tyler Cameron, Peter Weber, and Wyatt. The show continued to make headlines each week, even on days without new episodes, scandals, and controversies. Wyatt came under fire after his ex-girlfriend Haley Stevens came forward to publicly accuse him of leaving her to join the cast, an allegation that Weber also faced later on. Parker was at the center of controversy too, most infamously when he slut-shamed Brown for having sex with Weber. Their on-air argument during Fantasy Suites week ended with the Bachelorette sending Parker home, hella strong. During the season finale, Brown and Wyatt got engaged. However, she broke things off after his ex came forward with her story. While Brown was heartbroken, I have sobbed on the floor. I felt like my whole life just caved in, she told Harrison. She ultimately picked herself up. I have realized that I don't need a husband. I want a husband, but I don't need one, she said. And I'm really, really proud of the woman that I've become through all this, because I am hella strong. The emotional episode, which aired in July 2019, ended with Brown asking runner-up Cameron on a date. Their reunion was short-lived though, as he went on to have a 2-month fling with fellow model Gigi Hadid, T.O. the Ballroom. In August 2019, Brown became the second Bachelorette to join Dancing with the Stars, following in the footsteps of Season 1 lead Trista Sutter. She and Burson, who were the subject of romance rumors throughout the season, had the highest scores several times. They took home the championship title that November, an old flame. Brown reunited with Weber on the premiere of his season of The Bachelor in January 2020. During an emotional conversation, the pilot asked whether the DWTS champ wanted to join his cast, to which she replied, maybe. However, she ultimately did not. Back on? After finally getting closure with Weber, Brown was spotted hanging out with Cameron again in March 2020. She attended a celebration of life for his late mom, Andrea Cameron, in the general contractor's